Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to install phpMyAdmin. I've already downloaded it and extracted the archive, the zip file. It's 3.2.1 is the version I'm using for all languages. I'm going to open that folder now, and then there should be another folder inside, and then it should be all the content. So I want to go back one more folder above the content, and then I want to right click on that, and I can either use copy or cut. I'm going to use copy, and then I'm going to go ahead and close this. And now I need to go to my htdocs folder. If your htdocs folder is going to be public, you might ought to figure out another way to do this, probably using virtual host or vhost. I would recommend using another folder for your public folder other than your htdocs. I'm not sure how secure this is, but it could be a potential security risk. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that right there. You can also probably use htaccess and htpassword to help further protect this. Alright, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and click on that and rename it. And I'm going to rename it all lowercase, phpMyAdmin, and press enter. And I'm going to open up my web browser, and I'm going to go to localhost /phpMyAdmin /setup /index.php and press enter. Alright, and I should see a folder something like this, or a screen something like this, and it's warning me that I did not create the config folder, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. We'll go to phpMyAdmin. We're going to right click somewhere off to the side and create a new folder, and I'm going to title that config. Alright, go back to the browser, and then we click refresh, and that warning disappeared. So now we're ready to proceed. We're going to go ahead and click on new server. We're going to go down here, and under the server port, we can either leave this blank, but I like to go ahead and type it in anyways. It's 3306. If you installed Apache following my tutorial, OpenSSL should be enabled, so we're going to go ahead and click that. If you're not sure, you might want to leave that unchecked. MySQLi, if you follow my tutorial, once again, it should be enabled. I think it probably comes enabled by default with the most recent versions of PHP, so you might want to double check that, but if you're following my tutorials, you'll be fine. And then we're going to go ahead and click save on the rest of it. Alright, and then we're going to go down, and then we're going to click save one more time. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and minimize this, and we're going to go into that config folder that we created, and we should see config.inc in there. We're going to right click on that and then click cut. We're going to go phpMyAdmin, and we're going to right click and then click paste. And now we're going to open our browser back up again, and then we're going to go to phpMyAdmin, and you might need to type index.php. And now we're going to go ahead and log in as our root user for our MySQL. This is that mother of all passwords that I was telling you about before. Alright, and we shouldn't have any problems. It should just log right in, and now we can go ahead and start creating databases. If you look right down here, it says that directory config is still there, and so we need to go ahead and go in here and right click and delete that right quick. And then we can go back and click reload or refresh, and now that warning is not there. If you want to click on that and read into how to enable that, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to go into that because it's a lot of features that I would never use. So if you need to use that, go ahead and read into how to enable that. We can go ahead and we'll go ahead and click just a sample database, make sure everything works, and sure enough it does. So now you have phpMyAdmin. You should have a complete server up and running now with Apache, PHP 5, MySQL, and phpMyAdmin to administer it. So thanks for watching this tutorial series, and let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thanks again.